Wait, I live in California, in LA specifically. So I feel like most of LA probably doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving. Cause like most people here are probably like, I hate Thanksgiving, it's an evil holiday.
Backpack and take us grocery shopping. We're doing it live, folks.
No, that actually sounds like a fucking sensory, mental, emotional, spiritual nightmare. You just described a fucking like actual nightmare I would have. Cause like going to the grocery store is already stressful enough. I always feel like I'm in somebody's way. I always feel like I'm not supposed to be there. Oh man, especially have you guys, I don't know if this is like a uniquely me experience, but have you guys ever been in an Erewhon? It's like a really fancy grocery store. Like everything there is way overpriced. They have like all the like hippie health conscious food, but some of the stuff there is actually kind of good. Like it's actually kind of worth it, but it's still like it's really pricey. And everyone in there is also really pricey. But they're also like everybody thinks they're the main character of their own story in there, so they just kind of don't really like care about their surroundings. And it's kind of scary being in there. The aisles are really small and like claustrophobic. It's literally only one person in an aisle at a time is feasible. So anytime I'm like browsing and I'm thinking like, oh, I want to go down this aisle, if there's somebody in there, hell no. I turn around and I wait. Oh, Erewhon. It's scary being in there. Everybody's huffing their farts. There's a bunch of people who look like they're like posing for Instagram pictures, and I'm saying this in like a nice way. I'm not saying like, oh man, all these fucking sheeple. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sure they all have their own lives, their own stories going on. I don't give a crap, but it's just like I've never been in a store where I feel so like I'm gonna get in trouble because I'm in there. The first time I went in there alone and I checked out, I was buying a bunch of like really good pre-made dinner stuff because they have like Japanese sweet potatoes and stuff that you can just buy, and they're like grilled to perfection. The cashier lady, like, I don't know if I like looked like I was high or what, but she was just like, she seemed suspicious of me. I was like, here's all the stuff I'm buying. I'm buying it. I promise I didn't steal anything. Do I look shifty? Do I look like I'm up to no good? I don't know. Do I smell poor? I wasn't like dressed that like weird. I was wearing like leggings and a sweatshirt, you know, pretty normal for LA. Did you tell I'm a VTuber? And she like apparently you can't, like in other grocery stores, you can share like somebody's account for like getting points back, you know, and like discounts. You know, you put in your phone number for a discount and you rack up points. Like every grocery store has that kind of shit. Everyone has that, but it's so strict. Like you have to pay for a membership to do it, and also you can't share unless you pay more for the membership. And I didn't know this, so I was just like giving her like 555 for the account number, which was April's account number, thinking like, oh, it's cool, it's chill if we share, right? And she was like, oh, I'm gonna need to see your ID to prove that this is you. And I was just like, oh, that's my boyfriend's account. And she's like, oh, well, you can't do that. And she like scowled at me, and I was like, oh fuck, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please just execute me in front of the entire grocery store right now.
If it wasn't a very high-profile, expensive name, brand hoodie and sweatpants, then it doesn't count. They probably saw you as plebeian scum.
Well, actually, I was wearing the Nights Like This brand sweatshirt, which actually does look very expensive, and name brand looks very elegant and very couture. I looked really cunty. I will say, full confidence, I looked very put together. But maybe she could just sense the fear in me. Maybe it just seemed like I was smuggling stuff. Yeah, maybe I should have took his ID and like dressed up like him. Yo, sup? Just pulled like what was that movie? She's the Man with like Lindsay Lohan. don't think I could. I don't think I could pass scrutiny. I'm not muscular enough. I'm still torn up about that, and that happened about 2-3 weeks ago. I think, yeah. Yeah, I thought they were gonna send me to jail. Every time I go in there, I feel like everybody's looking at me. In other grocery stores, if they're like crowded, I get like, ugh, I hate crowds. Like I don't like having to constantly like feel like I'm in someone's way. Like it's annoying and it's overstimulating. But in most grocery stores, I can just walk around, browse around, and I feel fine. But in Erewhon, there's just like some kind of presence in the air. There's some kind of like completely different aura. I think it's haunted. I think it's haunted by like spirits of old Hollywood rich people or something.